Yo, what's up, Nico? Great music. Yo, Nico, actually, hold up. Where's my screen at? Hey, man, I was actually looking at the stuff right now. I have a suggestion. Is this playlist all one album? Or, because I noticed you have different colors on the album. Like, there's like a white album, a pink album. And I guess they're like, it's called Heatwave, End of the Stream, and all that jazz. Maybe think of like separating them. Can you do it by album? I don't see that on your profile. When I go to your profile, I do not see an album section. I only see following. What up, Flores? You excited for tomorrow? Because I think it'd be really cool that some people probably would just want to listen to one album, and I don't see that on your profile. I think that's something you should definitely do. Yeah, you can listen to each album under Discovery. Why is that not popping up for me? You go to Nickel. Hold on, Cream of the Stream. So let me show you what I'm working with. I want you to see. So let's go stream. So here's the stream right here. And if I want to go to the Cream of the Stream album, this is all I see. I only see a playlist on my end, and I just see followers and following, but there's no discovery, like discovery or whatever. So I'm totally blaming the way you say it. So like, and when you go to Stream Beats or somebody like Stream Beats official playlist, you see all of this. So I don't know, maybe they do it through playlists are all different. I'm not too sure how it goes, but I think this is a cleaner way to do it, so you can actually pick which album you want to go to. So just a suggestion, because I do not see that when I look on yours. I see just this one playlist. Not the username of the playlist. Hold on, go here. Well, shouldn't you be able to get it through here? Because I know you can go through here. And you can, like, click on this. Oh, I guess they're down here. Wait, how the hell did you get... I'm so confused. Oh, so this is the artist title, I guess, right? Okay, see, this is where I see it. Okay. I see that now. This is weird. Why is it there? Is it just because I have saved an old one? You're clicking the username who created the playlist. Click the artist name. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. You gonna keep them just these colors here, or you plan on getting some like album covers made? All right, okay. I was gonna say it look kind of weird. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. If you guys have not seen the new video today, go check that out after the stream. The stream is not gonna be too long. We are going to be keeping it kind of short today. I have to essentially take apart everything here, and the one thing I'm scared about is taking my freaking PC downstairs. Everything else I could take one by one, but this thing's got a little bit of weight to it, and I just don't like taking things downstairs that got kind of some weight. So, and if I drop that, it's GG. If I drop that down the stairs, it's over. There will be no more streams, and yeah, it would just fuck up a lot of stuff. So I do not want that to happen. So I'm just very anxious about taking that down. So what I want to do is after the stream, I'm going to take photos of the back, because I always forget the how I set up all my wires when it comes to all of these monitors. And I'm going to have to take this apart, take it downstairs, put it right near the door so I can get ready to take it to my brother's house really early in the morning. So yeah, but then I'm planning a week of just straight content, man. I plan on trying, barring, I hope I don't have any anxiety, I hope all that jazz is good, because I plan on trying to record a shitload of content. So we'll see, because I can record it at any, like, since I won't have to, like, I know people won't get mad at me for recording my content, but I do still get a little weary about possibly waking people up or being too loud or whatever. So I'll have a house to myself, so I'm just gonna go ahead and record content. Like, it could be like 2 in the morning, and if I'm not sleeping, I'm gonna record content, you know what I mean? So, no, I'm not moving, I'm house sitting. Yeah. No, I ain't, the channel ain't making bank like that, to do that, you know what I mean? Yes, album covers are in the works right now. Nice! Juice, I love the first 2 Pirates movies. Dude, I just saw World's End again last night, and I think World's End is fire. It's not as good as the first two. It gets a little bit wackier, but I don't know. If you like the zaniness of the first two Pirates movies, I don't see why you wouldn't like the third one. I think the third one's a little bit more dramatic with what they try to do, but you could have probably cut out 10 to 15 minutes of that movie, I think. They probably lingered on some things a little too long, but some of the cinematic stuff that happens in World's End is pretty great. So, I've just been on a Pirates of the Caribbean kick lately. I will probably watch Pirates of the Caribbean 4 tonight, so hoping for no anxiety. Yeah, man, same. I actually hit up a bunch of devs on Reddit, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna be recording a bunch of content. If anybody wants to send me their game, let me know. And I've gotten a bunch of people reaching out, and the cool thing is I'm getting reached out by some people that do visual novel stuff, but there's a lot of devs that do games that have a lot of gameplay mechanics. There's this one called Future Fragments, I think, and they do like, I think it's like I don't know if you want, I wouldn't say it's a side, maybe it is a side scroller, it's classified as that. I don't know. I'm more than likely going to do a video on that because they sent me a lot of stuff. They've been working on the game since 2015, and they have like professional voice acting, professional like music made for it. It looks really exciting, and they're even going to do, they say when the full release comes out, they're going to do a streamer mode where it takes out all of the like all the not safe for work stuff. They're going to just wipe it from the game, so you could actually stream the game without having to worry about getting banned. So I'm like, that's pretty cool. So you'll be able to play the game on streams in a safe way instead of having to worry about getting freaking banned. Is for the latest one. There's actually 5. There's actually 5 Pirates of the Caribbean ones. So there's one with Penelope Cruz in it, and then there's one with Nightwing in it. I think those are 2 separate movies. Penelope Cruz is in the last one, I think, and I think Nightwing's in the 4th one. I forget the Nightwing's actor's name. I thought the soundtrack was great and the effects still hold up very well. Yeah. No, Pirates is fire, man. Let's see. Where's Flores at? Hell yeah, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, no, I'm excited to play Apex tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm gonna be... I might have to take that. I don't know if I'll have it updated right away, which sucks. Are you getting into been getting into any games deeper after Super Auto Pets? Dude, I've been playing Super Auto Pets so long and I still don't have a win. I don't know, there's other stuff I definitely want to try. I heard Sykkuno, which was funny. I heard Sykkuno talking about people possibly starting to do Red Dead RP. And I'm like, interesting. I feel like Red Dead Redemption RP would be more fun than GTA RP. And the reason why I say that is acting like a cowboy, like role-playing in cowboy times, I feel like would be way more fun than role-playing in Grand Theft Auto times. Like, everybody's got a horse, everybody can make their kind of character or bounty hands. Yeah, I've wanted to since before Red Dead 2 even came out. Yeah, so I don't know. Red Dead RP sounds a lot more fun. Hey, what up, Birdie? Over on Twitch. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, if you guys did not see the latest video today, it was an interesting one. I made it today. I was actually going to drop a Reddit video today that I had not finished editing. And, as I was editing that, I saw some stuff go down on Twitter that really sparked my interest to make today's video. And so, we go to videos here. This is the video I dropped today. Go check it out after the stream. Because I saw this account that had 150,000 subscribers got deleted. And it was insane on why they got deleted. Apparently, they were live streaming and they got a hate raid, like a bunch of bots came into the stream, started posting a bunch of vile stuff, and YouTube, instead of deleting the people posting the vile stuff, they deleted the channel. And you're streaming on YT too? Birdie, we've always been streaming on YouTube. I stream on both though. Yeah. That's why you're seeing me talk to people, but you're not seeing anything in the Twitch chat. It's because I'm streaming on both. It already exists. It's just not built out as GTRP yet. I got you. I think 5M even supports it. That's pretty cool. Feel like I'm losing my voice. Burp. Dude, I had a nosebleed earlier. It's starting to get really hot here in Texas. Yesterday it was like 102. It felt like the devil's taint yesterday. And man, it was hot. So I don't know why today. Oh, dude, I gotta tell you, man, the post office sucks, bro. The post office sucks so bad. I went to the post office. You guys heard me talk about this story last week because I was talking about, taking a bunch of L's. I've had nosebleeds for the past couple of days. Happens every spring. Hopped over. What up, Birdie? Birdie's joined the YouTube stream. How you doing, Birdie? How's life? What have you been up to? It's still hella cold here in Cali and really windy. My fam is going to Cali. That's why I'm going to house sit this week. So, I'll be doing that this weekend. Or this week, I should say. Burps. Oh, that was a good one. But no, my niece is finally gonna go to Disney for the first time. The crazy thing was, we were supposed to do this Disney trip. Like, the whole family was gonna go to this Disney trip back before COVID started. You're not going to Cali with them? No, I'm not going to Cali with them because, one, I don't have the money to do that. It's one of the reasons why I might not go to Comic-Con. So, it's just not having the money at the moment. Because, like, it was easy to go to Comic-Con every year prior to COVID because I had that job that I got paid really well at. And, I would save my money, like, starting in January, I would just start saving a bunch of money. And I would be like, all right, cool, whatever. And I don't have that current revenue stream that I used to have. So the idea of paying like $800+ for a hotel room, I already bought my ticket, and I think I might need to just pay I would probably need to pay like $100 for my flight because I have a flight that I'm just holding on to right now. And then, dude, like when you go to Comic-Con, like, imagine like every kind of cool thing you could ever want, and it's just there, like, for you to be able to buy. And they're not cheap. Dude, I've spent hundreds, if not thousands of dollars at Comic-Con alone. So I'm just like, dude, I just don't know if I would love to go to Comic-Con so bad again. I just don't know if it's still feasible this year. Because I did not realize, like, we still didn't know if it was going to happen. Like, we did not know if Comic-Con was going to happen this year. We were just waiting. Some cons got, not in Texas, but other parts of the world, other cons got taken away or, like, canceled at the start of the year. So Comic-Con's right in the middle, and I'm just like, I don't know. It's in Cali. Cali has stricter rules for COVID. So we just didn't know if it was going to happen. But right now, it seems like it's going to happen, barring anything crazy. I'm assuming it's gonna happen. They started sending out the hotel stuff, and I'm just like, damn. So we'll see. SDCC was a tradition that I love doing, but it doesn't seem like I'm gonna be going. But yeah, no. So my fam is going to Disney. My niece is gonna go, and it'll be her first time. She's actually going to Disney before my parents have went to Disney, which is crazy. I've been to Disney before. I went the first time I ever went to California. So, but yeah, I'll be house sitting for that. But like I said, I'm going to be trying to record a shitload of content. Like, that is definitely what's going to be happening. I should say that's the game plan. That's the game plan. I still want to go to Comic-Con. It's a great time, Birdie. I do think, I mean, it depends on how your mindset is, but I feel like if you were to experience Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con, it'll ruin other cons for you. It's like just imagine something you love, getting the best version of it, and then getting mediocre versions of it for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? That's how I feel with other cons. And that kind of makes other cons, it sounds like I'm shitting on other cons, but it's just the experience is so much different. I gave up trying to get tickets a while ago. You know, kids do. What you want to do is you want to try to... You have to get in a group, man. You have to get in a group to try to be able to get in. Like, that's what you have to do. DreamHack ruined other gaming cons for me. I don't think I've ever heard of DreamHack. So obviously I've never been, but that's interesting. Yeah, no, like San Diego Comic-Con will ruin every other con for you, I think. There are some people that are like, Comic-Con used to be so good, I prefer this con now. But those are like the old heads. But since I've went to Comic-Con, there's no other con that has come close to that. Just because the city transforms. It's kind of like CES. Like, CES is insane too. Like, if you're a techie person, going to CES is insane. Because it's all over Las Vegas. Like, everywhere. I went to DreamHack and then I went to PAX. And PAX was a huge waste of money. PAX in Texas sucks. PAX South, they never gave us the chance. I'd have to find the group online because I don't know anyone else IRL who would want to go. Yeah, no, you'd have to, I would follow the San Diego Comic-Con Reddit and see if you could do anything there, because you have to get in a buy-in group. And a lot of buy-in groups, you need a reference, which kind of sucks. Sometimes they'll take in new people, but, like, I got in through a reference. It's funny because the guy that got me in ended up screwing me over for Comic-Con. Which I got back at him later because I ended up getting the one hotel he wanted and I was like, fuck you, bitch. And I ended up just having the hotel to myself. Then I ended up bringing in my friend Dom to the group and took all that dude's friends. And now we all just go to Comic-Con together now, which is fucking awesome. But it's funny because my friend Dom gave up his hotel room and I gave it to my other friends. So that's pretty cool. That's the one thing you need for a group, man. Because, like, even if you get tickets, you're not guaranteed a hotel. Like, Comic-Con, you just have to know somebody. It's insane. But again, the experience is nuts. The experience is so nuts. Love it. Love it. Everybody's just, like, hanging around on the streets and, there's crazy cosplay all over the place. There's, like, parades happening. Celebrities will just walk around sometimes. Like, it's nuts. It's fun. I love it. There's a bunch of off-site stuff you can do. You don't even need a badge to enjoy the stuff outside of the con, which I think that's what makes Comic-Con the best thing, is even if you lived in San Diego or you went to San Diego that week of Comic-Con, you could enjoy the shit outside of the con and still enjoy Comic-Con. Because there's so much shit on the outside. Because you can still sign up for all the stuff that you do at Comic-Con and not have a badge. I still want to go one year. Yeah. Well, Nico, I don't know what your schedule's going to be like. I don't know what your schedule's going to be like. But, and I don't know if any of my friends are going to need it, but if I don't end up going to Comic-Con, I'm just going to have a badge. So, it'll be up for grabs if somebody wants to buy it. But the thing is, the hotel and everything that's where people are a lot of SOL. That's why it's so much easier to sell to people in my group. I'm like, yo, I got a badge. And, they'll be like, oh my god, I want to take my so-and-so. And then that person just goes into a hotel room with them. So, the one thing I will never do again, though, I will never do Comic-Con with 6 people. Oh my god, it was nightmarish. 6 people in a hotel room with 2 beds was fucking awful. Never again will I do that. And what was worse was we were jumping hotel rooms. We stayed the first night in one hotel, then we had the main hotel for the next 3 or 4 days, and then the last day we switched to another hotel. It was a nightmare. And it was 6 people in like every hotel. I was like, screw this. I was like, never again will I do this. So that's why, like, when that one time I had a whole hotel room to myself, I was like, I'm not giving this up. I'm not trying to find other roommates. I would just bite the bullet and pay this $800-something on my own. Didn't care. That makes sense. And that sounds rough. Yeah, dude, it was rough. I hated it. that was the year we kind of had a decent amount of drama. It's because, like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm really cool with all these people now, except for the main guy, who, you know, we all said fuck that dude, because he was scummy. But, hey, Christian! What up, man? How you doing? If you sell your badge, are you not going to be able to go in the future years? No. So the cool thing about Comic-Con is, if I sell my badge, it's going to have my name on it. So that's why I would have to sell it to somebody I know or trust or whatever, because it's going to have my badge. That's the one thing you don't want to just throw away your badges either, because if, like, say I sell my badge to some rando, and that rando goes, like, streaking through the con, and they're like, woo, and they just have my badge on it, and they're like running around and punching people and groping people or whatever, they will take that badge and they will ban it for life. So that's why I'm like, if I sell it to somebody, I sell it to a friend that I'm like, hey, you're vouching for this person you're selling it to. And they're just all like, okay. And so that's why you just buy a badge every year, to make sure you can have better odds of getting in the next year. So yeah, I'm already good for next year. If I don't go this year, I still have the same odds of getting in next year. Juice, you have a scar on your arm. I do have a scar on my arm. I've had that scar on my arm since the 2nd grade. What up, Christian? How's life, man? How's life? But yeah, no, I don't mess up the chances of going next year. But I will say I have, like, I've mentioned this before. Like, I think a lot of people use the word hate a lot, like, too much. I hate two people in this world. That's all I know. Because I think when you hate somebody, like, just the sight of their name or their face, you just instantly, like, it's not like a dislike. Like, a lot of people dislike a lot of stuff. When you hate somebody, like, your blood boils. And the guy that's in this group, I saw his name pop up. I haven't seen this dude's name in 2 years, since before the pandemic. I saw it and I was like, ooh, fuck that guy. So yeah, it's, that's when you know you hate somebody. How did you get the scar? I tried to do a 20 set skateboarding. Tried to kickflip a 20 step, landed on my arm, bone ripped out. That's what I tell people. I'm doing all right, man. Sketching Darth Vader. Nice, nice. I didn't know you're an artist, man. You do a lot of art, or is it just kind of like a hobby? Dude, I've mentioned this before, but I wanted to hire some hentai artists, right, to do a video. Man, they're expensive. Like, the really, really good ones are expensive. This one person that I found that I absolutely love their art, because they do like safe for work and not safe for work stuff. And I was like, oh my god, I would love art from them. I checked out their commission queue. Current price is over $1,000. Arm was temporarily severed. Basically died. Yeah, pretty much. I do comic art. Nice, man. That's badass. That's fire. But yeah, no, I was looking, and it was, this one artist was over $1,000. And I was like, maybe when the videos start making more money, I'll pay that kind of cash. Give me your quick thoughts on the state of Warner Brothers / Discovery. What I hear sounds nice. I like the idea of them saying that, you know, some of their current characters are not getting the justice they deserve, a la like Superman and Batman being in a comic booky type universe. I'm excited about that. And they seem to be canceling a lot of crap that shouldn't be on air anymore. Batwoman, Legends of Tomorrow, all that kind of stuff. But they also just scrapped the Wonder Twins movie that was supposed to be made. So, I don't know, I'm iffy. Like, I don't know if Discovery's actually, I don't think we'll really know if this was good or bad for another, like, 3 to 5 years, when Discovery starts having control of the movies going forward. A lot of the movies we already know about are already in production. So I think anything past Blue Beetle will probably fully be Discovery, and that's when we'll know. But if they give me a comic booky Batman, I'm fine with that. Did you see the thing about the #1 podcast in Batman? Yes, it beat Joe Rogan. Yeah. So that is the actor from Black Panther that is rumored to be taking over the Black Panther mantle. So it'll be very interesting to see if that happens. But he's the voice of Batman, so he's possibly going to be Black Panther and Batman. Should be pretty crazy. I'm hoping they lean into HBO Max series, and please God, don't fuck with Blue Beetle. I love him. Yo, man, Blue Beetle is going to be the first, like, respectable Latino superhero movie, in my opinion, because they are leaning into the Latino heritage, the customs, and everything. So I'm excited about that, man. They have a bunch of Latino actors in that movie, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see what they're gonna do with that. We shall see. It should be the Spider-Man of the DCU, so we'll see what they do. But I hope I genuinely hope they don't mess it up. But we'll see. I need to... My hands are super dry. But, yeah, man. But yeah, anyway, so like I said, I was talking to a bunch of devs recently about games if they wanted me to play them or whatever. And I got this one dev sent me like 16 freaking Discords to check out. So I checked out like 6 of them so far. And I asked him, I was like, yo, you know any hentai artists? And he was like, oh, just check out my Discord. There's a bunch. So I'm going to see if I can get a thing made. I want to like maybe spend a few $100 on it, on the video down the line. And like do tiers, like let's see what $50 can get me, what $100 can get me, and what $150 can get me, and try to do something like that. I think that'd be kind of cool. Did you get your air fix, the AC? We did, but it's a temporary fix. It's not a permanent fix, so that's what we're kind of worried about. Blue Marvel? I have not heard anything about that. But what's up, Peso? How you doing? I haven't heard anything about that. Anything Marvel, I do not keep up with, to be honest. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what the future brings. Anyways, anybody excited for any updates that are happening tomorrow? I think PUBG probably updates tomorrow. Apex updates tomorrow. Genshin updates tomorrow. So many updates happening tomorrow. I have to be at my brother's place pretty early tomorrow because I'm taking him to the airport. So I'm hoping I have my setup and everything up and going by noonish. And if that's the case, then maybe I can play everything else that's going on tomorrow. I do want to take my PlayStation, but we'll see what happens. He has a PlayStation as well, but I don't think he has any of the games I have. So. But, ooh, I could log in. Does PlayStation still allow you to do that thing where you can log into another person's account? I haven't checked that. Because maybe I don't need to take my PlayStation. If I can just log into my account and play from there. Has anybody done that recently? I don't know if that feature still exists. They had it on the PS4. I think so. Oh, do I want to risk that though? Also, I think I would need to download the games on his PlayStation and stuff, and I don't know if I want to go through all that hassle. Maybe I'll just take my PlayStation and use his wires. I don't know. We'll see. Yo, Lenny! Pretty sure you can add a user. Got you. What's up, Lenny? How's life, man? Welcome to the stream. By the way, I didn't talk about it. I mentioned this, and I obviously went off on a tangent. But Post Office suck, man. Apex TV series on Netflix would be nice. If it was an anime, I don't know if Apex series real life would be good. I still don't think, I haven't seen the Sonic movies, but most of the time, 9 out of 10 times, video game shows / movies are awful unless they're animated. So if an Apex TV series was animated, then yes, I would agree. But the post office. So check this out. I don't think Middle's here, but yo, Middle sent me some chips. All right, hold on. Let me get them. Let me get them. Middle sent me some chips. I think it says Grippos. He sent me these chips. Grippos BBQ flavored potato chips. And apparently you can only get these in like Ohio. And they're barbecue chips. I have not tried them yet. And he sent me those, dude. He sent me those like a month ago. Or maybe like 3 or 4 weeks ago. I don't remember. But we were having an issue because last week, it was like the last day I could pick up this package. And I went to the post office. It was an hour before closing. And I was like, bro, I need to, like, get this package. You know, didn't get it. Went back today. Got it. And I sat there for like another 45 minutes or whatever. And what ends up happening is, I get the package, and I'm waiting for another package because apparently I was supposed to get sent another package to my house, and it didn't get here. And it went to the post office, so I hit up the manufacturer, or the person I bought it from. I was like, yo, you guys sent me a package, but not to my house. So I go to the post office. I talked to the dude again. He was like, dude, I don't have any of your packages. I'm like, bro, no. I was like, it tells me it's here. And so I get one of the 2 packages I'm supposed to get. And I'm there, and I'm looking on my email, and I'm just like, I don't know what the hell to do here. I find my email with my tracking stuff on it. I click on a link that was in the email. It shows that the package is there. I go inside, talk to a manager person. The manager person starts pulling up all this stuff, and they're like, it should be over there where the guy's at. And I'm just like, I was like, dude, I just waited like 45 minutes in that line. I don't want to do this again. She was like, I'm going to give you these paperwork. You go straight to him. Don't even wait in the line. So I do that. Obviously, he's helping out somebody, so I have to wait. And I know everybody behind me is all like, oh, fuck this guy. He was just here. Like, I already know that, like, I can feel their eyes beating on my back. I get there and I'm like, yo, just talk to that lady over there. She gave me this paperwork. She said you should have it. And the dude was looking at the paperwork. I don't know how to read their paperwork, all right? I don't know what means what or whatever. And he was like, He was like, this says something today. I'll go check, man. And at this point, like, the dude was doing his job. He was being fine. But at this point, I'm already kind of annoyed. Because I didn't get the package last time I showed up. I get one of 2 packages this time. I've already wasted like 3, almost 4 hours at a post office, it feels like. And I'm just like, ugh. So I'm waiting. Still, I can tell people are just annoyed because they're like, are you serious? You were just here? Dude comes back. He's like, I don't got it, bro. And he was like, and the thing is, the manager lady told me that, oh, since you bought it from Japan, because I bought something from Japan, they probably didn't put the address on it. And I'm just like, huh? They're like, that's why it came here. And in my brain, I was thinking, how did it get to this post office then? If my address was not on there, how did it get to my post office? Like, that's the first thing I thought. And they were like, yeah, so it just got sent here. And I'm just like, but I did see on an email or an order I had from this tracking thing that I was using, they had my zip code, but not my address. And so I was like, okay, maybe I didn't put it in right, but that doesn't make sense because I've never went to a shipping website where they allowed you to go to the next thing without having an address. So I was like, I know I didn't do something wrong. Anyways, I'm like, maybe they fucked up. And I was like, well, I have the confirmation here that says I gave them the address. They're like, no, it's not you, it's them. Like, they could have forgot the address. So now I'm thinking, okay, the person that I bought something from didn't send me the freaking, they didn't put my address on there. I thought maybe they wrote it in or whatever. I was like, that's kind of dumb. I was like, whatever. So I go back to Homeboy, put in all that stuff there. He looks for it. He goes back there. He takes like 5 to 10 minutes to find it. Doesn't find, he comes back and he was like, how big is it? I was like, I don't know, maybe like this. I was like, it's a figure. I was like, I don't know, it's probably like this big. And he was like, all right, let me go check. Goes back. So that sucks because everybody's like, oh, you know how like people get excited when they see the person coming back because they think the person that's holding up the line is gonna finally be gone. So the guy comes back and he's like, and then he leaves again. So I know everybody's just like, ah, you know what I mean? And he comes back and he was like, I don't see it, man. He was like, if it was here, it would be in this one particular section, and it's not there. And I'm just like, I'm already frustrated at this point. And this was nothing against this worker. And I just kind of let it out. I'm like, so what you're saying is I'm fucked. And he was all, I wouldn't use those words. I think he said, I wouldn't phrase it that way. And I was like, all right, fuck it. And I started walking out. He was like, what you could do is you can contact the distributor. And I was like, of the post office? He was like, no, whoever you bought it from, let them know and request a refund. If they give you a problem, then call your bank and tell your bank what the situation and dispute the charge so you can get your money back. And so now, like, I'm like, all right, fuck it. And I just walk out of the post office because I'm already annoyed at this time. I've wasted a couple hours of my day. I go to my car. I email the damn people that told me it's at my post office to pick up. I email them. I'm looking over the paperwork and I'm like, the paperwork says like redelivered or redelivering on the 9th, which I think today is the 9th, right? Or was that yesterday? Yeah, today's the 9th. So I'm assuming they're sending it back to the sender. Like, that's how I took it. And I even told the guy, I was like, dude, it says redelivery, but it's not giving me the opportunity to redeliver. He was like, dude, you could actually do the redelivery, but there's no guarantee it's going to get redelivered. I'm like, then why even have it? So I'm just like, fuck this. So I emailed the people and I'm just like, you know what? I want a refund. Just give me a refund. I was like, it's too stressful to deal with this. Like, if the package is going back to you, I don't want you to send it back. Just give me a refund. Well, I'm here working on stuff today. I was recording a video, actually. Post office rings my doorbell, and they have a package that needs to be signed for. And I'm just all like, huh? Turns out it was my package. So, usually, when we're not here, because I don't ever remember, like, I'm here all the time. Like, I'm always home. And, I don't know what happened on last Wednesday that I wouldn't have been home, but I guess they came and nobody was here, so they just didn't leave the little slip. Like, they always leave a little slip like, hey, we tried to catch you, sorry that you weren't here, use this. And I'm just like, all right, I didn't have that, so that kind of sucked. And then, like I said, I had emailed the place, so I didn't go to the post office the last few days because I was like, all right, well, they say it's there to pick up. I mean, it's the weekend, they're already closed. So I was just hella confused, and it showed up today. I was just like, all that stress for nothing, bro. I did not need it. Well, actually, I needed to go to the post office to pick up the chips, but I didn't need to be there for everything else. What up, Charlie? All right, let me see what I missed out on. Top 5 anime juice. That's hard, Christian. Dragon Ball Z is my favorite anime of all time. Attack on Titan's probably in my top 5. High School DxD straight up top 5 for me. What else? I don't know. That's so hard, bro. Anime's so good for me. Plot twist, your roommates were fucking with you. I wish. Yeah, always make you go through the bank. Yeah, that's what sucks. Maybe if you had your zip code, they probably sent it to the nearest post office, and the zip code is how they've been. Yeah, I'm assuming that's what happened. I just don't understand. Sometimes I get a notification that UPS has delivered a package, and then it would be not delivered for several days after. Same, Lenny. Yeah, mine was saying that it was out for delivery. It was out for delivery. You guys want to see what I got? What all this stress was for? Wait, where's the box at? Sexy anime girl. I bought an Akano figure from High School DxD. Telling you, High School DxD is fire. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy me a degenerate anime toy. I was like, life has been up and down lately. I'm gonna take a win. You know it is, Ryan. You know it is. The figure doesn't look too bad either, to be honest. It comes with this little mat. It comes with a little mat on it. This is a figure. It's badass. It's fire. I mean, you can't really see it because of the mat, but come on. Ah! I gotta buy the degenerate stuff. Can't have a degenerate channel and not have degenerate stuff, you know what I mean? Did you see Doctor Strange 2? No, but I saw all the highlights on YouTube. Let's see. Seems worth it then, yeah. Akano's a dub. I still haven't got a Rias figure. I have 2 Akano figures and not a Rias figure because all the Rias figures are freaking expensive. That Akano was like 25% off. I caught a sell. That's the only reason why I got it. Also, I've noticed those figures have good resale value too. That's why I keep the boxes. Just in case I'm ever just like, eh. I liked it a lot, but the Batman was better. I didn't like the Batman, so maybe if that's the comparison, then I probably wouldn't like Strange either. From the stuff that I saw in Doc Strange, I think the movie would have been better if it wasn't PG-13. Did you like the anime Berserk? I haven't seen Berserk. I have not seen Berserk. It's definitely on my list of things to watch, though. I saw all of Moon Knight, Doctor Strange 2 on the same day, and my brain melted. Damn. That's dedication. That is dedication. Hey, what up, Trenchcoat? How you doing? By the way, if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, it's probably another way to talk to me if you guys are not in the Discord. But you guys want to see a tweet that I'm kind of proud of? Let's see. Where is it at? Where is it at? If you guys don't know, I do every occasionally tweet, or I should say comment on stuff that's going on in the world, because I think, you know, even though I would rather just be able to talk about anime boobs all day, that's not something you can do, because the world is going to shit, and sometimes you gotta speak up, man. I'm a very vocal person. But I am very proud of this tweet that I saw today. This, I don't know if they're a senator or what the hell they are. This Randy Mayhem Singer. Screenwriter. Oh, she's a screenwriter. Okay. She's a screenwriter. She was like, if women who use Plan B abortion pills are murderers, so is every guy who jacks off. And I was like, I've murdered so many. I was proud of that tweet. I was proud of that tweet. So if you ever want to follow me on Twitter, go check that out. So I have those things over there. I also post like my content too. Good, thanks. How are you? I'm solid, man. I'm solid. Why did I get a message from here? Oh yeah, this person was just saying. Check. I should probably retweet that. I think I just gotta retweet. Boop, beep, boop. But yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I think I saw you liked it, Trenchcoat. Berserk movies are great, but the manga is S tier. That's what I hear, and that's why I was like, man, should I read the manga? You know, out of the respect for the creator. Let's see. Yeah, so I've been talking to a lot of creators lately, and we've just been kind of talking about, I will have a video, I mean, I'm hoping I can get it out this coming week, but I am kind of be focusing on recording a lot of gaming content, but if I can record some other stuff, I will as well. But I want to talk about the demonetization stuff and go into depths about that, because it seems YouTube does not seem consistent on what it wants to do or enforce on their platform. That's how I got carpal tunnel syndrome. Yeah, good one, Lenny. I love, you know, Lenny's our older viewer in this thing, but he's got jokes. Lenny's out there. I love it. I love it. You gotta stay young mentally. I enjoy that. I appreciate that. It's not a manga. I'm not a manga only guy, but when it comes to Berserk, it's definitely manga over everything. Nice. Did you watch the new Dan is on Fire? No, but I saw that he came back, right? He's been gone for like 2 years, right? It's like he just saw the pandemic and was like, outie. I never watched those guys previously. But, anything interesting about it? Is it something I should watch? I've been watching a lot of... Well, to be honest, if I'm being really honest, I've been watching a lot of war movie highlights. Like, I've been watching Hacksaw Ridge, freaking Fury, Saving Private Ryan. Like, I don't know why. I've just been watching, like, the crazy scenes from those movies recently. Jack him more than when I was a kid. I'm pretty sure it's pretty good if you like him. He talks about how YouTube rug pulled him. Rug pulled him? Interesting. Was he doing controversial content or anything? Dan is not on fire. Why I quit you? How long? An hour and 25 minutes? Okay, that's a podcast. That's a podcast. Definitely something I would have to check out a lot later. So... do you have the Dark Horse hardcover ones? Yeah, I think I would definitely buy the hardcover ones if I ever go to get the Berserk stuff. That's just my extent of my manga over there. Has anybody got on a VR Oculus Quest lately? I'm debating whether to take that and test it out this week, because I'm like, man, I could do some VR content. You know, maybe test out VR stuff for the first time, make some content with that. I haven't done that yet. There are some crazy VR games out there. But we'll see. It's curious. I'll put this on my watch list. I want to see how they rug pulled him or what happened. But yeah, I don't think YouTube definitely doesn't treat people fairly. I think there's a lot of issues, but the video I did today is pretty scary, man. The idea that if enough people in your chat are saying fucked up shit, the creator can get deleted, and not the creator. That doesn't make, and not the poster. Makes no sense. The TLD is, let's see. They promised him that they would give him a full scripted show, and he worked on it, funded it for years, and then they changed their mind and left him with the bag. Damn! Rug pulling is like when you're starting something, and you're promised, if I'm not mistaken, you're promised like funding or something like that, and then the person that promises you that funding takes the shit away from you. Rug pulling is very common with crypto nowadays, like these shit coins that a lot of YouTubers are making. They'll make like, hey guys, this is gonna be the next big Bitcoin or whatever, you gotta get in here. They'll get a lot of people to invest, and then right when the thing's gonna launch, they pull all of their funds out, make a big bag, and screw everybody else. So that's I watched that video. YouTube is run by bots. I agree. But you know, it is something scary. Oh, by the way, for one positive thing that's been happening this whole time, if this channel ever gets deleted, if the DGen channel ever gets deleted, and this is the backup channel right here, or you can go to the Juicy Extras as well, but this is the channel I would probably start making content on more if that happens. We hit 10K subs today. We hit 10K subs on the Juice Reacts channel, so I have successfully been able to get 2 channels to at least 5-digit subs, which is pretty awesome. So, and this video is not doing as well as it should have done today, because I was about an hour and a half late on posting it. I did not wake up until like 10:45, so when it comes to reaction content, you kind of want to post immediately, kind of like this one. Like this video did, I think, pretty well for, you know, the amount of views I usually get. It's because that video was out within the hour. But yeah, 10,000 subs today. I was pretty proud of that. I was like, yeah, small win. You know? I know they give you the silver play button for 1,000, but like, send me like a little chunk of wood with my name on it or something. Matt with the $2 dono! What up, Matt? How you doing? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Congratulations,
Very
how
fitting.
are you?
Very fitting for the figure we bought today. Thank you so much, thank you so much. But yeah, so it's cool to have some stuff happen that's positive. But yeah, if you ever just see my channel disappear, one, if you're in the Discord, you'll hear about it first in Discord. But yeah, the backup channels would be the Juicy Extras channel and Juice Reacts. Granted, I hope we never have to deal with that. Chunk of wood. Like, yeah, send me something, you know? Like, just send me a little wooden play button. Like, just put my name on it. Like, hey, 10,000 subs. Like, I think getting to 5 digits is pretty solid nowadays, you know? So, pretty interesting stuff, but I thought that'd be pretty cool. Man, I'm not gonna lie, I was struggling to come up with a thumbnail for this. I do not think this is up to my standards on thumbnails, by the way. I think I've upped my thumbnail game recently. But with the topic that was going on here, I had to like make this happen immediately. I usually try to think on my thumbnails way in advance. This was kind of hard. I wasn't a big fan of this thumbnail. I might create a new one in the future, but as of right now, I'm not stressing about it too much. I think it kind of gets the point across, but I could make it better. Christian, I'll hook you up with the Berserk hardcover volume 1. Bro! I have a P.O. box if you want to send it to the P.O. box.
With the Berserk
go for it.
hardcover volume 1.
Thank you so much for that dono, man. I appreciate it. Remember, for those of you that do not know, well, oh shit, it's gone. Hold on. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, every dono that we get until we hit 250 is going straight to the eye tracker. So we're at 105. I'll have to add the donos after this to that counter. Because, you know, it's stupid that you can't do donos and super chats at the same time. Or it doesn't go to all to one thing, which is kind of dumb. Yeah, man, I've written on all these pages. I'm going to put the donos here. $5 dono to add to the list. But yeah, when we hit 250, we're going to be buying an eye tracker. Does YouTube give you less BS with streaming opposed to the videos? Depends on what you mean by BS, Lenny. What happens, like, if I am not playing, like, if we watch a video during the stream, or if I play music that is not free, the video automatically gets claimed after. What was the name of the eye tracker? Is it Toby? Tubby? Toby, I think it's Toby Eye Tracker. Yeah, this is the one that we're gonna be getting once we hit the thing. Toby Eye Tracker right here. So right now it's like $220, but obviously with tax and shipping it'll be like $250. But this is what we're gonna be dealing with right here. So it's I don't know if I showed this video previously. I think I did. But it's a cool little thing. I think you gotta blow it up. I think it'll be fun to do, like, reaction videos with and stuff. You can play games with it, apparently, too. I don't know how that works, though. This video is so over the top. I would love to play with... I did buy that game, by the way. The Driving the Big Rig game, I bought that. So I wouldn't mind trying to see if we can make it work with this. I don't know how it would work. I can understand first-person games. I don't know how it would work with first-person shooters. Like, you just look at the person and it shoots them? That's kind of weird. Maybe we'll do like a game of Apex with this, if that's how it works. But I don't understand exactly. So I think it'll be something interesting. I feel like there's gonna be a little learning curve on how to figure it out, but definitely something I think it'll be funny for reaction content, and that's what I wanna definitely use it for. I absolutely need to get that PO box info. I can give it to you right now if you want to take a screenshot. It's on my Twitch channel. Let me go to my Twitch channel real quick. Go here. I will say I've been having to deal with a lot of BS from... Shut up, Juice. A lot of BS from the... Wait, can I not? Go to channel. Shut up, Juice. Okay, so, it's right here. This is the, P.O. box right here. I would say just shoot me a message or comment on one of my videos and be like, yo, Juice, I sent you something to your P.O. box. If it ever happens, because from what I've learned, if it doesn't fit in my P.O. box, which I have a very little P.O. box, but what they normally do is they put a key in my P.O. box and they put the thing in another freaking area and I can go unlock it. They haven't been doing that recently. So I'm just like, so I have to wait in this long ass line. So let me know if you ever do send anything to the P.O. box, ladies and gents, because I have to go pick that up. And apparently if they hold it for too long, they send it back. So. But, yeah. Lenny, by the way, how's the setup been using? You still getting more compliments on how good your setup is now? I will say if we do stream the rest of this week, ladies and gentlemen, while I'm gone, or while I'm house sitting, we may not have the wheel. So just FYI, the wheel may not be a thing, because I don't think I'm going to take that with us. But if for some crazy reason we got, you know, we had a crazy stream, I can make a wheel. There's like digital wheels we can make, so. I have some unique stuff I will send when I get around to it. Yo, Lenny. Last time, I still got all your yo-yos over here, my friend. My friend Aaron wants a couple yo-yos. I was hoping to go visit him in Miami, but he's going to be moving soon. So I am probably going to, if I ever get to, I do plan on visiting him because he will be in his new location for a while, for a couple years, he said at least. I'll probably take him the yo-yos when I go, instead of just shipping them. I think it'll be funner to give them to him in person. But I was going to give him the pair of yo-yos, because he said that he used to be really into yo-yoing. Like, he could do a lot of tricks and stuff, so I kind of want to call him on his bluff and see if he could still do them, you know? I'll be like, alright, man, you said. Yo, man, anything, just let me, you can send me whatever. Just let me know when it's in the P.O. box. That's all I got to know. I will say right now, if anything does, like, if you send me perishable stuff, because I've had people send me mustard before, there's a chance that that stuff goes bad before I get to it. So I don't necessarily recommend a lot of food. If it's not, like, something I can go buy at a store, or something like that, and it's, like, homemade, I won't eat it. It's just too dangerous. It's not something anybody should do. Just FYI. And that's nothing against you. I'm not accusing you of anything. It's just for safety reasons. I would not take the chance on it. I am still working on my setup, but so far it's working good. I did a 10-person Zoom meeting today with the new rep group. Nice! Yeah, no, man. I don't know how your lighting is, but your lighting, depending on how it is, will definitely make everything look better. I don't know if I showed you what happens, like, with my current setup. So, I mean, even just turning off this backlight changes everything. Like, lighting makes everything so different. Like, look at how everything changes when I turn this off. So, this is the lighting alone. Like, you can already see, like, my face is way shinier prior to turning that on. Turn that back on. Changes it up a little bit more. Adds some more lighting over here, which I think is really cool. And then if you come and just turn... If I were to just... Well... This light is being really finicky lately, and it's not showing up on my system. But if I turn off both of these, it turns off the red light that's back there, and then it's just this light. Which, still chill vibes at times, I think works. But lighting makes the biggest difference. You can barely see that back there. I need to start changing some of the stuff, but that's the red light over there. It looks better, usually, but I had the Oculus and all this other bullshit there. You can't see it as well. But, yeah. And then you can't... I have one that I have to manually push by another remote over there. But, I don't fuck with that one enough. It is what it is. But, yeah, P.O. Box is there for anybody that wants to send it. I should probably put it in my YouTube chat. But, Is that the Elgato lighting? Yes. Elgato, for anybody that wants to learn how to stream or just wants to make a cooler looking house, Elgato is the way to go. Not sponsored, by the way, although I will take a sponsorship from Elgato in a heartbeat. Let's see. Sorry. This is the webcam that I have, which is this The hell did my webcam go? I might have accidentally pulled the webcam out of the back of the thing right now. So this is the webcam. It's pretty fire. This is my microphone that I use. This is the program that saves my life on so much stuff, but has recently been giving me some problems, and I need to work on that. But the lighting, I have this key light right here, and I have this ring light right here. So I have two different options here, and then yeah, these strip lights are the lights that are in the back over there under my desk. This thing is pretty fire. You can just like, dude, it just changes the way your house looks, and you can change the colors. It makes things really cool. I don't know how many rings lights they technically have to make this happen. This is probably... I don't know how they make that happen, to be honest. That's probably 4 separate ring lights, because you can't cut them. Like, you have to connect them with connectors to make them really long. But I think one would be from there to there. Like, for sure. I think one strip will definitely go pretty far. My strip is the full strip. So, I think that table... I think that table's 5 or 6 feet. So, that's about how long it is. But they'll definitely change up your room if you're trying to get a different vibe. So, they're cool. Did the music stop? Is it just really low? Oh, no, it's going. I thought, I bought 2 Elgato face cams, and a camera switcher. Thanks for the reference. Very cool. Yeah, no, man, I appreciate, or I like giving out info. And the reason why I'm very transparent with giving out info, when it comes to streaming and stuff, is because I wish it was there when I had it, man. I swear I had to dig and fight and try to do everything I could to find answers to crap. And people were just like, eh, what are we packing for? What up, Flax? I'm gonna be house sitting in my brother's house for a week. Well, 6 days. 6 days, yeah. 5.5. Apparently he arrives midday Sunday. So, I'll be house sitting for a solid 5 days. 6 nights, I think. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 5 nights, 5 nights. So, yeah, but I'm gonna be taking my setup. So, I am taking my PC. I'm taking 2 monitors. I'm not gonna take this damn thing off my high one. I should be able to get by with 2 monitors. It might be a little finicky for 2 streams, but it is what it is. Gonna take my PC, you know, my Mac to edit on and stuff like that. So, yeah. But I gotta get up. If I was smart, I would have went to his house tonight and took everything. But he doesn't live close. And I haven't packed, and like, it's gonna take me about an hour to take everything apart and organize it and stuff. And I'm just like, ugh. I'm just gonna go very early in the morning, which I know when I wake up in the morning and I'm just like, I gotta load all this crap, I'm gonna be mad. I'm just gonna be like, why? You're dumb. But what I'll probably do is I'll probably get to his house, unload my crap, while they're loading their stuff into the car. I'm gonna take them to the airport, probably get back from the airport, and probably crash for like a couple hours and then get my day going. Is it morally wrong to jacket at your brother's house? I don't think so. I mean, I think it's just where you do it, right? I think shower, our bathroom is fine anywhere, right? Wasn't that was definitely a conversation on a popular TV show. I'm trying to think of what the popular TV show was. I've definitely heard that on a TV show. I think it just depends. I also think it's just like you keep it out of the person's, wherever you're house sitting, right? You keep it out of their, you keep anything out of their room. That would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. But no, I think rules wise, it's bathrooms where you do everything, right? I mean, if the bathroom lets you, if it's a place where you take a shit, I mean, what else is not allowed there? You know what I mean? As long as you take it in the right place, you're fine. Unless you're one of those weirdos that does stuff in the shower, because you're like, it's the same thing. No, the toilet's right there. I've never understood those people. Are y'all those people in the chat? Are you the peeing? I mean, yeah, I don't know. Peeing and pooping in the shower, those people are weird. I'm sorry. Sorry, you're weird. Ain't nothing wrong with being weird, but you're weird. The toilet's right there, man. Right there. I don't understand that. Also, why would you hold it in before you get in the shower? Like, that's... My stuff is do your business first, then get in the shower. I don't understand why people would do it while they're in the shower. Makes no sense to me. I'm just like, it's right there. It's very rare that I've seen bathrooms and showers not near each other. The only time I ever saw that was when my aunt built a house. I mean, and it was, the bathroom was still very close to the shower, but it had its own little room. Like, you could close a door, so somebody could be showering and you could still go to the bathroom and close the door if you wanted to inside this same bathroom. But yeah, I don't know, man. People be weird out here. What's up, Flax? How's life been, man? How's Australia? Is it super hot over there? Because it's getting super hot here in Texas. Dude, I was reading this article the other day that Texas might be the new hotspot for, like, earthquakes. Because we're doing so much, like, fracking and stuff for oil. And we're going to start causing, like, problems in the, I guess with the tectonic plates or whatever the hell they're called that causes earthquakes. And, yeah, so that's going to be fun. Texas is usually, like, one of the safest places besides tornadoes. Like, we'll get tornadoes. Tornadoes and floods are what we get. But it's just only in certain areas that happens. But for the most part, it's one of the more safer states to live in. But now you're going to like, oh, let's just add earthquakes. Oh, yeah, cool. Yay. No, it's super cold right now. Really? Doing anything else is a no-go. No, dude. The toilet is right there. First of all, how long are you spending in a shower? Like, if you just piss before you get in the shower, are you taking like an hour-long shower and have drank something right before that you need to go pissing again? Like, bruh, what? Okay, Juice. If you make a grilled cheese and add a protein, bacon, etc., is it still a grilled cheese? I think technically, yes, isn't it? Because you're grilling the cheese. I guess some people would say it's not, but I would say it still is. $20 to 30 minutes hot showers? No, dude, I've definitely done that before. I've never had the urge to pee after I had just peed. That makes no sense. It's right there, bro. It's right there. Yeah, that's the one thing I can never understand. I think it's I feel like women do it more than men, probably. I'm just like, Because I've definitely heard it from female creators more than male creators. But it just makes no sense to me. Because it's like the idea, they're like, it's in the shower, why would it matter? Because I'm just like, nah, man, I just don't trust that you're necessarily aiming properly. You know what I mean? Because that stuff can get on the walls or whatever, and some people are probably like, no, it all goes down the drain. I'm like, but there's backsplash and all that kind of shit. Like, no. It's winter in Australia. I have been to Australia in January, and it was hotter than hell. I was there when they had the Olympics. Oh, wow. Nice. I started a fight with that question at my homie's wedding. Nice. Maybe because Australians are upside down, and we can't get all our pee out first go. Maybe. Your pee is like your toilets. It just goes backwards. It's like, all right, we can't get everything on the first go, so we're spinning backwards. We pee backwards too. We pee in the shower instead of in the toilet. I feel that. So dumb. All right, how long have we been streaming for? Hour and 12 minutes. We'll go a little bit longer. But I do got to start tearing apart this PC. I got to make sure I get Genshin out of the way. I haven't done my dailies for Genshin. So I'm definitely going to have to knock those out before I take all this down. Juice, you should go to Australia. Dude, the one place I kind of want to go right now, well, besides like Comic-Con we were talking about earlier, I would love to go visit some friends in Miami, but I kind of want to go to Vegas again. I haven't been to Vegas in a hot minute, and granted, I would not want to go to Vegas right now because it's like probably hot as ass, but like Vegas in October, November-ish area, like right around Halloween is, I think, perfect. Heading out, my homie, stay safe. Joining the Patreon tonight. Yo, Christian. I appreciate that, man. Check out all the content that we have on there. You should be able to backtrack and check out everything from the past few months. But yeah, appreciate it, man. See ya. You'll realize how much better it is than America. I don't know about that. I mean, our systems are kind of shit right now. But at least I feel like I can go to a majority of America if I wanted to. Isn't Australia, like, anything in the middle of Australia is just, like, not inhabitable? And then you only have all the coastal places to go to? You should send Juice some Vegemite, and he should eat it during the stream. Everybody says Vegemite is terrible. Be honest, how good is Vegas in April? Vegas is a desert, Flax. America's summer starts happening May to August, I think. I guess we're technically still in spring, they would say right now. I don't know when summer actually starts, but Vegas is... I went in February. No, I went in January one time, and it was still kind of cold. But I want to say April in Vegas is hot as ass. Let me see right now. We'll check. Let's see. Do I have Vegas on my system? New York, Hawaii, Los Angeles. Do I not have Vegas? I thought I had Vegas on here. How do I add one? Las Vegas. 74 right now. They got cool breezes, apparently. But this Sunday, apparently, Vegas will be 102, 103, and 100 this weekend. So, and that is in May. I don't know how it is in April. But, yeah. I did trade shows in Las Vegas in August. Brutally hot. 74 ain't hot. No, it's not. That's right now, though. But that's just because I think they have a cool breeze. They have a cool front right now. Being hot isn't an issue. I'm an Aussie. What is its hottest? What is the hottest that you can get? You gotta remember, I mean, I guess you're from Australia, so you have a lot of desert there too. But there's like nothing in Vegas besides desert. Like, it's just all the buildings and stuff, so just walking outside is pretty rough. It's a very dry heat. So, yeah, it's fucking hot, dude. Like, you're just like, ugh. I mean, but maybe it won't be as bad as you expect. So, I don't know. I love Las Vegas for the dining and shows. I don't gamble. Really, Lenny? I love to get on a nice roulette table, but it's been 2 years since I've been to Vegas, or maybe more than 2 years. And I was watching Ludwig, and Ludwig was talking about how he was spending a lot of money because he just won a bunch of money recently. And he was talking to this voice actor guy that he had just met, and the guy was telling him about how he could get more shit, or like he could get free stuff from like a host, and the host will give him a free hotel room and money to spend and all this kind of stuff because they just want you to spend money in Vegas. And if you go to the high roller tables, they have better odds, which doesn't make sense. They like the high roller people have better chances of winning than the people that are at the lower budget tables. And I guess that's, you know, the rich get richer, right? But he was talking about how now Vegas has three triple zeros on their roulette tables now. And I'm like, bro, what? I've played double roulette tables, and it's crazy. It's not, you know, if it's double zero roulette tables, your odds are no longer 50-50, right? I mean, they're never 50-50 if there's a zero involved, and there's always a zero involved. But now that there's 3 zeros, that's crazy. 100 degrees isn't that hot. Hey man, if you want to live in that kind of mindset, that's fine. It's fucking hot here in America. Also, we live on different parts of the world. Let's not forget that. And your continent is surrounded by water. So like, every which way you go in Australia, there's water, right? Granted, I know it's large, and if you were to walk across it, like that would take forever still. But you're still surrounded by water. America isn't like that. We're very different. There are parts that have no water anywhere. It's just fucking random flat land with nothing exciting happening. I play chess against a computer and I never win. I figure it's the same playing a video slot. See, I don't do the video slots because the video slots, you have to just sit there and keep pouring money into it for it to pay out. So I try to play like, roulette is my favorite. I would love to learn craps, but it looks too confusing to me. And then of course, I've always wanted to learn poker, and I know how to play blackjack, but I couldn't explain blackjack to you. Like that, so I'm very still minimal on that. Like I know like call or, you know, stay, all that kind of shit. I know the hand gestures. You're like, you don't even talk during blackjack. It's all like, you know, hit or whatever, fold, whatever the hell it is. Well, I mean, you don't fold in fucking blackjack, but yeah. So, but it's fun. I haven't been to Vegas in a hot minute. I think I have some more friends that live there again. So I haven't talked to them in a while. Or I haven't seen them in a while, so it'd be cool to hang out with them. I don't really have any more friends that live in Cali except for my friend Zenargo. I think he's the only one left that lives there, but he was born there. Or he wasn't born there, but he's raised there. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a lifer in that sense. But yeah, I don't know. I definitely want to get back to traveling. Traveling was fun. I can't wait to go to LA. Yeah, my brother's going to LA. That's why I'm going to go house sit. So, we shall see. We shall see. Speaking of that, though, ladies and gentlemen, I should probably get to taking apart this whole setup, because I got to get it downstairs. I got to make sure. My arm is kind of sore right now. I don't know how I always end up hurting this arm, but I do a lot. So I want to make sure I have enough strength to at least get that downstairs before it gets a little crazy. But that is going to be it for this stream, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Like I said, I will be in a different location for the stream on Wednesday. I'm hoping the stream on Wednesday will work, but it is very possible that the internet's not the same. I don't know what to expect streaming at my brother's house. So if we can stream, I will stream. If not, I am just going to hardcore work on content and hopefully have some content ready for you guys to watch and enjoy. By the way, if you have not seen the latest video, please go check out the latest video. Go leave a comment. But another thing, I keep saying by the way, another thing, to try to bring up engagement, I think I might start doing some giveaways for maybe like PSN cards or Steam cards or something in the future. And it might be for those people that comment and watch the videos in the future. I think it might be something that people can enter and be like, yo, I'll watch that video. I gotta see how I can make it happen. But I might start doing some giveaways in the future for people that are engaging with the videos. So keep an eye out for that. But that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. As always, I'm your host, Juicebox. Remember to wake up in the morning, ask yourself something about my daily dose of juice. See you guys next time.